Hello, Cancerians. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to your reading. I am sending you guys so much love and light today for this message. So there's a lot that I like to share that I'm going to be sharing with you guys during this message. So just bear with me. I feel like I have a lot of downloads have come through. Okay, there's a lot here to unpack for this new moon. How are you guys doing during this new moon in Virgo? We are in Virgo season also. So there's a few things that I want to channel and relate during this reading. Something happened prior to me doing this message, which I feel like connects to the previous reading that I did for Cancer, where I spoke about the hands and you guys receiving. And I said, it's a time to receive. That is what Virgo is about. I mean, new moon in Virgo. So someone who's feeling generous. It is earth energy. Could speak about your pentacles, something to do with money. I was reading this book and going through this deck that I'm going to use. Okay, I feel guided. I feel like it is a sign. That's what makes sense with this card. So what this speaks about is the hands. I don't know if you guys can tell the hands and the arms. I'm going to read this so that you guys can relate with this message better than I'm explaining it. So receptivity represents the feminine. So receptivity or receptive quality of water and of the emotions. Her arms are extended upwards to receive, and she's completely immersed in the water. She has no head, no busy and aggressiveness mind. So you don't have an aggressive mind right now to hinder her pure receptivity. And as she is filled, she's continuously emptying herself, overflowing and receiving more. So this is indeed a time to receive. What was very auspicious about me finding this or getting to this page and then reading the meaning of this, I picked up the deck, and of course, the card was at the bottom. So I knew that that was something that I had to share with you, and just because, I don't really need a reason to, as to why. But this is the energy of Cancer. This is the Cancerian energy. Some of you are being extremely receptive at this time. The lotus flower speaks about your crown chakra. So there could also be an understanding. And so behind this Queen of Cups is this source, which is the Ace of Wands. This could be a fire sign whom you're connected to, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Ace of Wands is about passion and new beginnings, and is showing with a Page of Wands with the King of Cups. This person who could be a healer, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is your equal. I feel like you have awakened and there's an understanding that you have made. There's a new path that you are entering with this Page of Wands, which could be about positive news. Being very receptive at this time, receptivity. Listening to one is the basic secrets of entering into the temple of God. So that could be a message. Listening means passivity. So let's begin this message. I feel like that was a message. That is a message here for you. The Queen of Waters brings a time of gratitude for whatever life brings. I thought it was interesting how her arms are extended to receive without any expectations or demand. So let's see what wants to show from, and then I'm going to read whatever shows. I feel the need to do things a little. I'm guided to do the reading a bit different this morning. So letting go, Eight of Cups. More water energy. So you're being receptive to let something go. Perhaps you've let this go already. Okay, so the other channeled message that I wanted to give. Okay, we're 4 minutes into the reading. The other channeled message that's interesting that I showed the King of Cups. Someone whom you've healed in the past. So this person, there's an energy that is no longer protected. They don't have a shield of protection because you've left them behind. Okay, this energy could have done something extremely disappointing for you, which was the last, how does that saying go? The last straw to the camels that broke the camel's back. Okay, something like that. This is what you've left behind. Now, this person's no longer, does not have a shield of protection anymore because you have pulled your energy back. I don't know who needs to hear that message. This is Temperance energy, integration. I'm getting two people, soulmate energy, yin and yang, it's integration. I feel like this is the Temperance, yes. Sagittarius, this could be a Sagittarius. Okay, let's begin this message. Someone's being patient. This is somebody who wants to mend something with you. You've left them behind. This person knows that they no longer have a shield of protection. Someone here could be exhausted, overworked. Let's see. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Unhappiness and Devil. We have unhappiness here. Capricorn energy. Someone here could be indeed in isolation from their friends, fighting. This person could be fighting. There's some melodrama that's happening. This Ten of Cups, I was not expecting this Ten of Cups to show in the reverse. It literally says harmony, but it's showing reversed. A conditioning way of doing things. Someone here is alone. Hasn't that been the message? This person's in a lot of sorrow. The Creator. Could be a fire sign, like I said, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is somebody who takes initiative. And now there's an unhappiness, okay? This is showing we have Devil energy. This Eight of Swords, we've been speaking about a person here who's very anxious, and it's usually a woman that's been showing in the reading. Someone who's very anxious and tormented. So it has to do with guilt. So there's guilt here. This could be a family member with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I don't know why this message is showing this way. This is what's showing. Okay, somebody here's tormented. Okay, it could be maybe by their guilt. There's a way of conditioning that this person could be. Okay, someone here has been either possessive or trying to control something that has been unfulfilling for them. Let's clarify what this is. The Emperor, masculine energy. Look, this is Six of Wands showing reverse. So this is lack of victory. Okay, I don't know why these cards are showing reverse. We're going to honor them, right? So something here is showing in the reverse. You're getting ready to receive, okay, because you're being receptive. That is what the message is. Now, this Devil situation, Ten of Cups, there's someone here who's very unhappy. That is how I see this person and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Could be a Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles. There could be an opportunity, or maybe in relations to money that was delayed for you. I saw the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, for someone here who wouldn't give to you is going to be ordered to give to you now. Okay. Could be in the legal, could be a court ruling of some kind. This is money. So someone here feels guilty. That is the Eight of Swords. This person has had a lack of victory of some kind. I'm going to use this deck. This is the deck that I wanted to use. This is also what I saw when I opened this, when I got this deck out of the box. I saw the full energy. So expect a change. There's an incoming change for you of a new beginning, a new start. What is this Ten of Cups in the reverse? This is new. Page of Pentacles. Could be new independence for someone. I'm seeing this Queen of Swords at a crossroads. Someone maybe it might have been at a crossroads with this Queen of Swords. Maybe this Queen of Swords is who's losing it, mentally losing it. Okay, these are swords. Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, this woman has been showing Five of Wands. So there's a discord going on between this person and somebody else, and someone could be mentally losing it because they've had a fall from grace. They're falling from their high horse. With the Six of Wands in the reverse. This person has fallen from their high horse, something like that. No victory for them. I just saw the Three of Cups. What is this Ten of Cups in the reverse? Why is it showing? Somebody here is extremely unhappy. Look, Five of Wands. There's a chaos. And it's showing here. Okay, so this is quite auspicious. I just realized that there's three women. There's three women in this card. If you watch my last reading and I said this message is in continuation. I just saw 1001. Okay, so 11, confirmation. There's 3 women in this card. Can you guys see that? And I said discord among 3 people. In the last reading I did for Cancer, we had deception and envy from a community, and it showed 3 women. So that is a message here. There could be a mother figure here also, someone's spouse that is involved. I'm seeing a mother energy. We have Empress. There's someone here who's losing it mentally because they feel guilty. I don't know if this is a mother who feels guilty. This person is in some sort of chaos now. 5 of Wands. I think that's quite auspicious. These three women who are trying to maybe, I don't know what these people are trying to do, but maybe pull up an act of some kind. Doesn't that look like something you would do at the circus? That's what's coming to me. Okay, 5 of Wands, yes. Could be a mother or a feminine who's abundant, who's stable, but they're in this some sort of mental. This person's tormented. You see those hands over this energy's mind. Their mind it's being affected. I'm getting there's. I don't want to channel what I'm getting, but this person has some sort of influence by some sort of entity, yeah, that could be keeping them in some sort of torment. 9 of Pentacles again. Okay, this person tried to delay something for you. So yeah, this 9 of Pentacles, trust that is incoming. And we have it with the Sun, positivity. Trust that this new beginning is incoming. I don't know what this person did, but they feel guilty. 11. You have a celebration incoming. What is this 10 of Cups in the reverse? This could be family. What is going on? Cards want to speak. What is this 10 of Cups in the reverse? Someone here wants to speak to you. The 2 of Cups. It says relationships. Working on a relationship. Give me one more energy. So somebody here who's been unhappy wants to work on a partnership with you. Give me one more energy. I wouldn't trust it. Okay, because the devil's here. I'm just saying. Page of Swords. King of Swords. This King of Swords, I just, you know what? I don't choose the cards, but I feel like if you follow my readings, if you connect with my messages, the messages that I relate here for you, you guys know this King of Swords, air sign, shows with this Page of Swords almost every time. This energy is in some sort of death to the old, ego death, dark night to the soul. There's a Scorpio here. It's over. It's over. This person is maybe a transformation. Could be an internal transformation, the death to the old, from some sort of conditioning or something that they have been conditioned to. You know, if you notice this lion, it's this King of Swords. This King of Swords went somewhere. I don't know. And I said something when I began the reading. I channeled the message about unpacking. There's a lot to unpack here. Look at how miserable someone here is in this isolation. There's a lot of ice, meaning cold. Maybe it's cold where this person is. So what I wanted to show you guys is this lion. This person, it's almost like they've been caught in a trap. Wolves in sheep's clothing is also what's coming to me. Look at all these sheep. They look like nice little lambs, but they're not. They have gotten this lion caught in something. Could be a Leo, not necessarily. Capricorn energy, conditioning. That is devil energy. Yes, Page of Swords. So King of Swords, that is who watches you. This unhappy individual could be a scenario with a family situation, a relationship here with this person who has information or news. Guilty. This energy feels guilty. 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Someone here secure, financially secure. What is this devil energy? What is this devil energy for Cancer? I need the cards to be in alignment here. Okay, things are coming into alignment here. 10 of Pentacles. So this has to do with money. It could be money, the world. Okay, someone could have had an attachment to money. Look at the Sun here showing reverse. Someone here is extremely negative. They don't see the positive in an outcome in a situation. There's something very dark. Okay, Sun in the reverse. Look, oh my God. Okay, so confirmation. This validates the reading. Look at this obsession. Capricorn energy. This is Saturn. Okay, I should say this is Saturn energy. Restrictions, conditioning, attachments, limitations, codependencies, obsessions as well. Someone here who's been trying to control something. I don't know if you guys can hear outside that car racing. Someone may have a car. Someone may race or may be driving too fast. This is also addiction. Someone's in the dark. There's somebody here who's in the dark and they feel guilt. I don't know why I keep going back to that guilt situation. But this harmony, harmonious energy, harmony. It is the 10 of Cups reversed with the sun in the reverse. You know, that is sadness for someone. And I'm not choosing the cards. It's the way that they're showing. This 6 of Wands also is confirmation. Someone has fallen from grace. What was once happy times for them, I almost just became emotional because I'm channeling this person's energy. What was once happy times, I feel like I said someone's name, Hans, or it's no longer the case anymore. That's not the case for this person anymore. That is, this conditioning has created a lot of sadness here for someone. Could be in relations to money. This is someone who controls, who tries to keep their pentacles, but there's karma with the Page of Swords. So something here has been either in the way, or maybe this person has been resistant, or now they're defending. I feel like someone could be losing. Could have lost money here, maybe to an obsession, to gambling, to an addiction. Oh my God, that message. The truth shall set you free came back to me again. I'm not seeing the full energy. I did show the Fool. I was going to say I did share. Maybe somebody wants to share something with you, or maybe they did not share with you in the past, and that is the reason why they feel guilty. When I've been showing the Fool with the truth. The truth is the justice, okay? This could be consequences also. I just channeled this message. This person now has to battle someone in court and defend what's theirs, okay? Because karma here has come in knocking at someone's door. Could be in relations to a family dynamic that is extremely negative, and someone here is extremely negative. This sun reverse is dark. It's dark. It's dark for someone. Yeah, this is dark. Obsessions. What is this devil showing? Look at this tower. The tower is a house that could be on fire. I don't know why I said a house that is on fire. Okay, I'm not channeling that. Speaking of which, I'm going to turn off that candle. I don't know why I felt it. I turned it on with you guys when I began the reading. So hope that wasn't triggering to someone, but the tower is the house coming down. It's what I wanted to say. Okay, maybe it's not on fire. Look, it has to do with a house family scenario, 10 of Cups. Unhappy times here. This King of Swords has been extremely unhappy. They're educating themselves. What is this devil? Give me one more energy for this devil. We can't just leave this here with us. Look, and there's 2 people in the sun. There's 2 energies here. That could be at a crossroads. 2 people that could be at a crossroads with this 2 of Swords. I'm seeing a Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This Queen of Wands is extremely charismatic. What is this? Are these cards showing reverse again? Knight of Pentacles reverse is in relations to a commitment, an offer that someone here made. Look, 7 of Wands is this energy now having to defend in relations to their money. So Knight of Pentacles could be maybe somebody committed and now they've become lazy, or someone could have committed to somebody else. This Knight of Pentacles, someone here is unreliable. There's a person here that is unreliable, non-committal, could be with this Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Been channeling, I channeled it, okay, well that download came to me about someone no longer having a shield of protection. 7 of Wands, this King of Pentacles, this person here who wants sat in a position, maybe a stable or secure position, a boss figure. is having to defend themselves. I just realized that we have the Six of Wands reversed, and that is who this person who's in isolation. The King of Swords is the Ice King. Just recording, yes. The King of Swords is the Ice King, who's in a partnership that they've either educated themselves. So maybe this person has been unhappy within this. I channel this message to people within this partnership. An offer could be taken back. This energy has become, someone here is unreliable. Okay, and that is the understanding. That is the truth. That is the sudden wake-up call for someone. However you see this, or whatever you decide to take from this message, is that someone feels tormented, mentally tormented. Could be by a connection from the past, because now I'm noticing these two dolphins, by a soulmate connection from the past. This is someone who's educating themselves a lot, but it's unhappiness within a partnership. It's certainly unhappiness because something that they're now bound to or conditioned to. And that is the message. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I showed that King of Cups. You helped this person heal in the past. That is how you're going to know who this is. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. A lot of queens here. We have the Queen of Swords. I was gonna clarify who's in isolation. This isolation. So Ace of Swords is this sense of knowing. Somebody here has understanding about a connection. Could be that they abandoned or rejected. With this Five of Pentacles. Gemini energy. Thank God these cards are censored, right? We have the Three of Pentacles. I didn't even pay attention. Something from the past here may surprise you. That is the message that I want to relate. I mean, it may be that this person, that there was something else in the way. Okay, I'm not going to channel just right away third party, Three of Swords, but there could have been heartbreak here. And the Ace of Pentacles I see as an opportunity to build or collaborate. There's an excitement here. Misinterpretation. It's interesting because we have understanding with this Ace of Swords. So somebody here has an understanding. Decisions with this Lovers. Could be a Gemini. Could be that a person has learned something or studied this Queen of Pentacles. This speaks about lessons. We have the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's deceit. There is deceit. The Queen of Swords could be an ex. This could be who's tormented. We've been showing this feminine energy. Okay, regardless of the gender. I've been showing a feminine energy who's in a lot of distress, anxiety. This person could be extremely immature. Someone who's immature, there's an understanding. That is what you need to know. What is this isolation? There's an understanding from something that could have been clouded in the past, okay, with the moon. Okay, there's now balance that someone here is attaining, but someone here has a lot of regret. What is this person or energy in isolation? I'm going to channel this message as the Three of Swords. I don't know if that's the Three of Swords. Look at this situation. Okay, I have been speaking enough. I spoke enough about this Tower and this Devil. Look at this. This could be a relation to, there's work. You know, someone here could have share, again, Pentacles, share assets with someone. We have the Tower. Tower is a chaos. Tower is an unforeseen change. This Tower says transformation, and we have this Devil energy twice in the reading. Six of Wands in the reverse. So clearly something here has failed. We have the Ten of Swords, and that is a conclusion. It says conclusions, but the Ten of Swords could be deceit. Could be deceit. Could be some sort of betrayal in someone's work. We have a new beginning or a new start. Ace of Wands. That's interesting that this is clarifying whoever is in isolation. This person could be working alone or could be focused on their work. Could be working on themselves. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like I need to read, and I said I was going to use this book. So bear with me. I'm going to look up this card of isolation just so we can get more insight. Okay, so it took me a little bit because this book has a lot of pages. So this is the Three of Swords indeed. In our society, men in particular have been taught not to cry. Okay, so this is a message for somebody. to put a brave face on things when they get hurt and not show that they are in pain, or maybe not show what they're feeling. But women can fall into this trap too. And all of us at one time or another might feel that the only way to survive is to close off our feelings and emotions so that we can't be hurt again. Wow. So someone who has been suppressing quite a bit. Could be a masculine, could be a feminine energy. If our pain is particularly deep, we might even try to hide it from ourselves. This can make us, okay, so a lot is coming to the surface, I feel, with this new moon in Virgo. This could be a Virgo. This person's birthday could be August 24th or 25th. Let me know in the comments. So it says, if our pain is particularly deep, we might even try to hide it from ourselves. This can make us frozen. I said it, it's cold. It looks like it's cold. Rigid, because deep down we know that one small break in the ice will freeze the hurt to start circulating through us again. Wow, suppressing. This is a lot is coming to the surface, like I said. The rainbow colored tears, is that the rainbow colored tears? Wow. On this person's face. Okay, it looks blue. I don't know if that looks like a rainbow to you guys. Let's see what that means. Holds the key to breaking out of this isolation. The tears, and only the tears, have the power to melt the ice. It's okay to cry, and there is no reason to feel ashamed for your tears. Crying helps us not to let go of pain. Okay, I don't know why I said not to let go. So crying does help us to let go of pain, allow us to be gentle with ourselves, and finally help us to heal. So maybe this is somebody that was, resistant to believe that crying would be helpful in any way. So crying does help you let go of whatever it is. Someone here is crying. Someone's in isolation, and this person could be crying. It could be a Virgo, because Virgo is the hermit in the tarot, and that is somebody who typically retrieves alone by themselves. Could be anybody, right? We have Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, very strong Capricorn in the reading. So there's guilt here. However you see this, there's guilt for betraying someone. There's somebody who feels guilty. Page of Cups, we have an apology, or somebody who would very much would like to apologize or express what they're feeling. But this is somebody who's been suppressing in isolation. They just hold back and they don't want to say anything. Let's get an angel number message for you guys. Adapting. Someone could be adapting and grounding. Wow. A lot of unhappiness here for someone. Give me an energy for this reading. Let me know if this resonated. Look, there's balance. 222, you may be seeing that number. And divine protection, or, well, it says support. I said protection. We have divine support. You're being supported by the divine in all that you do. Trust the universe. We have balance, embracing balance in all aspects. It's interesting that this card speaks about harmonizing the mind. Harmonize the mind. We have harmony in the reverse. This person looks like that something's happening with someone's mind. Body and spirit, finding peace and serenity within every step. Every step that you take brings you closer. That is my dog. To a balanced and much more fulfilling life. Awareness and blessings. So someone could be aware of your blessings, or maybe you are aware of your blessings because you're receiving divine support, or you need to be. And you're also protected. I don't know if something else here showed and I placed it back in the deck. And if I did, that was meant to happen. Okay, awakening. October 10th, maybe someone's birthday, Libra energy. That is a nice birthday, 1010. Manifestation, 111. That is my number. 333, guidance. You're being guided. Self-discovery. Some of you are being guided towards your discovering yourself. So discovering that you have, discovering yourself more. Maybe you or this person, or this energy that's showing in the readings. Conditioning to something. Let's use this deck, because I used this deck yesterday. We have separation and union. Soulmate energy, longing, abandon. So there's okay, divorce. That's what I saw. Divorce. So we have union. That message of an ending. We have the Ten of Swords, conclusion that someone has made, and then a reunion, or someone feels guilty. I don't know if somebody here did something and they were caught, and this person is now tormented and haunted. Eight of Swords. That's interesting that I'm speaking about the same energy. overthinking in their head, worries and fears, feeling trapped, conditioning. That is confirmation. We have somebody here who's contemplating, should I stay or should I go? Between two people, two paths, decisions. The twos could speak about, the twos does speak about decision, someone making a decision. I don't feel like someone wants to nurture a connection anymore. I just saw courage. Okay, so this is the message that I channeled, the download that I received about the shield of protection. Somebody no longer having the shield of protection. You have taken it. I don't know if you did some cord cutting meditations from a soulmate, but this message says protective, sincere feelings, love. Someone here that whom you healed or helped heal in the past. Okay, by you taking your energy back, or by you pulling your energy back, you've taken that shield of protection from this person. This could be the energy that's in the Eight of Swords. Falling from grace, having a lack of victory here. There's a new cycle due to a karmic completion. Let's get one more. I feel like that is what this is. This person now doesn't know what to do. Maybe that's been the scenario between you and this energy. Someone who's been confused the entire time you've known them. An unhappy, confused individual. In isolation. Unsuccessful. This is not funny. I'm not laughing at this, but this is what the reading is. Could be unsuccessful within the partnership that they chose or they built. Something here feels very unhealthy with this devil. I keep seeing a reunion. I don't know what this reunion is about. A soul tie connection, a past life connection, the past returns, faded partnership. And that's also been a theme. You have something that is meant to be renewed, could be with a Scorpio. Or someone who's going through a transformation. This tower says transformation. Death energy. You do have a manifestation here, but you have closed, it's almost like you've closed the cycle and somebody here feels wounded or lost. It's also affecting this person financially. They're tied to, this person has either had an addiction. Look, we have this faded partnership, Wheel of Fortune, cycles, passion, anger. This is the Knight of Wands. Someone who's passionate, who's action driven, seeing clear. The Moon. Maybe you see this person very clear. That is your receptivity. Did I say that correct? Receptivity that I channel with the Queen of Cups. Things are not what they appear with this energy. That could be at a physical distance from you. This energy here could be a Scorpio. This person here is transforming, resilience, or something here going on with this energy. Your intuition, I was going to say your vision, that could be a scenario also. Maybe extremely heightened at this time. It's that message of receptivity. You being receptive now, seeing things, seeing somebody for what they are. Okay, with, the Saturn energy that's been showing. This person is now has an obsession with you. Can I just tell you that? This person has an obsession with you, and this is why I'm using this deck, because I wanted to see that message of gifts, celebrations. You're getting ready. Okay, this is what's happening here, Cancer. I know I'm speaking very fast. You're getting ready to receive, be rewarded, or receive a blessing, promotion, successful venture, an opportunity, something, a door being opened, okay? You're getting ready to receive it. I'm seeing here the light shape coming through, something that could be in the form of money, like I channeled previously, in abundance, right? So I feel like there's somebody who's going to try to, who's now obsessed with you. This person's in a complete chaos. There's chaos everywhere with this energy. Ten of Swords, there's betrayal. Look, Five of Swords, I didn't even get into the bottom of this deck. This masculine energy, just to be more specific. This person is extremely fearful right now. The Nine of Wands. Because they feel like their time has run out. Maybe they're not getting the attention that they used to in the past with the Six of Pentacles. This person's extremely, it's something with, they can't give money now to like they used to, but they're not getting the attention that they used to with the Six of Wands. This Emperor, masculine energy, who somehow wants revenge. Maybe this person just wants to get back at you because you've cut ties with them, and now they're no longer protected. Okay, you've closed that shield of protection the moment that you've had an awakening. You've had an awakening. See, this opportunity I see coming in for you. I'm seeing an external party having to pack up or relocate. Didn't I say there's a lot to unpack here? When I begin the reading, I'm seeing luggage. 888, Leo, relocating, moving on, travels. External party situation. See, and you see this person. There's a clear understanding, receptivity about this Knight of Wands individual. Yeah, you see this energy. You see this person. You're awakened. I spoke about the lotus, your crown chakra, and this person feels lost. You may be rejecting this energy. Yeah, this is their karma. Justice, Libra energy. I channel Libra. Didn't I channel Libra? 1010. That doesn't have to be your person. Inner wisdom that you have here about somebody. Okay, this is consequences. Okay, someone wants to make things right. 7 of Swords, don't trust them. Yeah, this person, the reason why they want to make things right with you is because they're in some sort of disharmony. This is somebody that could have put you in a third-party situation in competition with somebody else. And this person doesn't make wise choices. You've closed the karmic cycle here with this individual because you feel like they have, see, they have secrets. We have the truth in the reverse. Someone here does not tell the truth, okay? Deception, 7 of Swords. Somebody here does not tell the truth. I don't know if this person has been keeping the truth from someone else that they've been fighting with, okay? There's a lot of chaos going on for this person. So where you've activated your higher self time, I don't know, there's been a shift here, a timeline shift for you. There's the hands again. You've had an awakening. There's something you've activated. I was going to say maybe your sixth sense. Your sixth sense may be activated. People can't lie to you anymore. This person cannot lie to you anymore. They're completely lost. That's why they're confused. That is the reason why this energy is confused. In this 8 of Swords, and that's why they're confused and haunted. Unhappy, confused, and haunted because they can't lie to you anymore. Maybe they can't lie to the person that they're with. They feel like they should have made a better choice, but they're a liar. We have truth here in the reverse. This could be a Sagittarius in their head. Look at how much is the mind space, head space is hurting for this energy. Lotus, something about the lotus flowers. This woman sits in a lotus flower. That could be you, Cancer. This chaos could be happening between these 3 women, and you could be sitting here very abundant. You may have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, you're transcending. There's a higher self-activation timeline. You've shifted. That is the message for the reading. You've shifted. Spiritual awakening. There's someone here whom you've left extremely confused. That is the message for this reading. In isolation. What else does Cancer need to know? That is this person. Seeing a feminine energy. So, playing the victim. Nostalgic. Fear of the new. Someone here is fearful because this is now a karmic challenge because you're empowered. I just saw the Sun. I showed the Queen of Cups in the very beginning of the reading with the card, the Source, which is the Ace of Wands, but that kind of looked like the Sun to me. There's a harvest for you in the fall because the past is over, okay? Starting over, new intention, new intentions, heightened intuition, seeing things clearly, third-eyed in the truth. You see the truth. There's fortune. See, I channeled this message. You're awakened. You're awakened to somebody. This is Jupiter energy, new opportunities, fortune, and expansion. It could be due to your heightened intuition or your psychic abilities that brings in about abundance or expansion for you. I'm also seeing someone taking action towards you whom you see clearly. You see this person very, very, you're going to be very direct with this energy. Somebody here is going to feel inspired to take a risk towards you. I see some of you here guarded. Holding on to, yeah. We have a stalemate, 4 of Pentacles, a 2 of Swords. It's like a person doesn't see the way out of a pattern, a way of doing things. Someone who's been blocking or at a crossroads. And we have someone who's been extremely avoidant. This could be an avoidant. Okay, I'm just going to say it. This indecisive, confused individual that I see here could be anyone. Seeing a feminine, masculine, indecisive, blocking from the past. From the past, you're extremely guarded from this person because you have awakened. I keep wanting to say your sixth sense. I don't know what that means. Your sixth sense, the world. Maybe you're awakened to a new world. You've come to the finish line of this ordeal scenario where success is now incoming. A new cycle is incoming. Yeah, you've broken free from the situation. Saturn energy, this energy vampire. You've broken free from this energy vampire. I feel like this could have been a masculine energy. This is somebody, or maybe you were guided to do so. You were guided to do so. This energy is no longer protected by this connection they had with you. Meaning the connection they had with you was what was shielding or creating a shield of protection for someone. This masculine energy, we have summertime here, summertime in the States, could be creating new patterns, making progress, timing card. I'm going to clarify what this is. Masculine energy, going within, or let's see. I don't know what this is. Let's see. What are we going to use to clarify? Do I have any cards? Yes, we do. Three of Pentacles. No, I don't feel guided to this deck. I wanted to make a longer reading for you guys today. It's Sunday. This could be a Leo. Wow, Leo, the Strength card, and the Queen of Cups. You are empowered. This masculine could be this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify. Oh, okay. Seven of Pentacles. So this person is waiting. Being patient and waiting. Seven of Pentacles. The seeds will planted here with this person. Is this a new person or is this a... Okay. Let me see. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. I keep messaging. I was going to say I keep messaging. I keep hearing a message of this person not wanting to be rejected by you. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify this masculine energy. Three. Okay, so this is incoming. Three of Wands and the Lovers. Oh wow, this is who's incoming. We have this person here in an anxious distress. Once again, Nine of Swords. Because there's an attraction here. Clearly, there's an attraction to you. Could be a forbidden fruit situation with this Lover's energy. Three of Wands. This person could be traveling to you or waiting. This is somebody here who's waiting. Patiently waiting. Nine of Swords. There's someone here who's in distress about this connection between these two people. See, it's interesting how this card says Ten of Cups in the reverse is harmony. I just noticed that this says disharmony. Arguments, harsh communication. So this is the distress from someone that's being guided right now to close this karmic cycle. So there's a seed of you planted with this person in the past. There's a lot of passion here between two energies. Four of Pentacles. This person has been holding on. See, Tower and the Moon. Ace of Wands. Six of Pentacles. There's a masculine energy here. Where's that Ace of Wands? There it is. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This King of Pentacles. This Moon in the Tower looks like a revelation. Someone has received a revelation. This is somebody that woke up from out of their bed and decided, okay, I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to create a brand new pattern for myself. Wow. Yes, I'm going to create a brand new pattern, brand new life for myself. Magician and the Ace of Wands. Masculine. I showed this masculine. This person could have been operating as a wounded masculine, controlling, aggressive. But now they're being logical, confident, assertive, protective. Could be protective, yes. But this is a sudden premonition, revelation. I was just going to say of what they did. I don't know if this person received a sudden revelation. Four of Pentacles, yes. That is what this masculine energy is. This person is awakening now with his judgment. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands with the Ten of Swords. So someone who's making a conclusion right now, an assessment. Interesting, we have awakening here. I am awakening to my true purpose. Someone's listening to the whispers of their soul and following the path of their highest good. Someone here could have activated their higher self. Okay, that could be the Hierophant. I saw the Hierophant somewhere. Activating the higher self. Every moment is an opportunity for spiritual growth and awakening. Okay, so that is a message for this reading, Cancer. I love you guys. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Let me know if this message resonated with you. I hope it did. I'm looking around. Should we get anything else? I really need new decks. I feel like I need to get switch things a bit. Let's see. It is a new moon energy after all. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind about somebody. Your soulmate may be different than your usual expectations, but stay optimistic about your love life because someone here is expressing. It says here, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, trusting. Channel something about a person being guided. Okay, so positive thinking. That's interesting. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Something here is incoming with this Three of Wands. This could be, again, law of attraction and indeed a manifestation. Something that you've called in. You have called this in. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. We have deception here. There's chemistry here who could with somebody who could have been wearing a false mask. Okay, this person could be going, the honeymoon phase here is over. We have honeymoon and separation. Maybe this is somebody who had chemistry with somebody, but they're now releasing this person. We have release your ex. I feel like a person here has had an awakening here recently that you are their soulmate, you are their one. I know that sounds, see, letting go of a codependency. That is Saturn energy. Someone here is letting go of addictions. That card wanted to show in the reverse. This past life soulmate. You may not want to give this person a chance. Some of you don't want to talk to this individual. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. There's a separation here. Could be that's the reason why someone's in isolation and their plans have failed. Okay. The honeymoon phase is over. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This could be the one. New love. You have new love here. You have new love and things have failed for someone. You have freed yourself here from something abound, or this is for you or somebody else. Somebody here has freed themselves from something that was conditioning indeed. You're going to be very receptive, or you're being receptive at this time. It is safe for you to love. That is what Spirit is saying. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. We have reconciliation showing. Are we going to leave the reading here? Let's get a moonology. Should we get a moonology of one of these cards? Let's get one of these, okay. So something here is being made equal. I want to have equal give and take with you. We have detachment. Someone here is letting go of something and clearing their mind. Someone you've detached from. Guilty. We have guilt here twice. I feel pain from the damage that I have caused. Maybe somebody's indecisiveness created pain. We have destiny. Somebody here struggling to find the right path. I said it, confusion. Unappreciated. We have lessons. Someone's feeling your absence. This could be a feminine energy, a mother. I don't know. There's somebody who's feeling your absence. Learning lessons. This message of reunion with a runner. We have runner and chaser. I don't want to run anymore and I don't want to chase anymore. We have dishonesty. So somebody here wants to mend something with you. They want to come back to you, Cancer, because they haven't told you everything. Somebody who kept secrets from you, who feels guilty. Obviously, this person feels some type of way. Somebody knows their inability to make a decision hurt you. We have a reunion. And that keeps showing in the other deck because you're irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. People could be gossiping about this person. That's also been a message about you or this energy. Yeah, I want to fix our connection. Someone feels broken in isolation. We have space. I need more time to think. Someone feels broken. I'm trying to move on. New chapter. Somebody could be trying to move on. They feel like they've made a mistake. This is your reading, Cancer. I feel like that I'm going to leave it here. Let's get an oracle. Spirituality. Becoming much more spiritual. Let's give one more energy. Soul family. We have strength energy. Finding your soul family. That could be the reunion that I see here. I'm seeing soul contract and soul purpose. Some of you are discovering your soul family or your soul's purpose. You've taught somebody here, someone who's feeling your absence, you've taught this person a lesson. I'm seeing true love and love redefined, isolation again. So someone has been here alone. There's a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. So that might be the case, or that might have been the case for you. You have love here. Cupid has entered or will be entering your heart and awakened. Maybe you've awakened the love in someone recently, but this time on a different vibration. That is what you need to know. This time on a different vibration. You have love here. I see that. I keep seeing this reunion. Connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself, is what Spirit is saying. Passion ignited. Something's about to start here for you. Or someone's either going to ignite your passion. You've ignited the passion in somebody. You've stirred romantic feelings here. Intuition, once again. Okay, your crown chakra. You have gifts. A lot of you have gifts and you're tapping into it. See, you're evolving. Time to evolve. Honor your abilities to see psychically and trust. Trust your gut feeling. I think I said that correctly. Someone's awakening from a decision that they made in fear. And we have the unconscious. Not awake, awareness of self. This to me feels like your dream state. Okay, rebuke anything. When you wake up in the morning, if you feel like you've been tired, you've been like in a dream that you don't remember when you wake up, or there's certain things, that's another thing that's been happening with this, another factor. Okay, with this new moon. If you wake up and you feel like you've been somewhere and you're just exhausted, just rebuke anything any contracts that you made unconsciously or consciously during your dream state. And you can say that out loud. That is what I'm getting here. Someone's been trying to affect your mind. Okay, so just rebuke it, declare it. This is somebody here that sits in a lot of fear. Okay, and shameful as well. If you notice this person, the hands and this energy. So, because some of you are meant to be in the forefront, leadership. You've released this energy, you've let them go, and now you have the road is easy for you. That is your soul's purpose, and someone doesn't like it. That was also another message in the reading that I did for Cancer yesterday. Cancer has freed themselves. Okay, that is what's happening here. And that by you doing so, the shield of protection that somebody here had has been, the veil, I should say, the veil of protection has been taken off. So Cancer, I love you guys. Let me know if this resonated with you. I'll be back soon with another reading, Cancer. I love you all. Until next reading, namaste.